Hello everyone! Today we are covering a conflict that has erupted in one of the world's most critical regions, the latest tensions between India and Pakistan. On April 22, 2025, a terrorist attack on tourists in Kashmir sparked a new wave of war between the two countries. But the most interesting aspect of this incident is how US President Donald Trump views this conflict. Trump supports India and blames Pakistan. So why is this conflict so important? And what is Trump's stance? The conflict began on April 22, 2025 in Pahalgam in Indian-controlled Kashmir. A terrorist attack killed 25 Indian nationals and 1 Nepalese national. India claimed that Pakistan was behind the attack, which escalated tensions between the two countries. Reuters. From April 24th, border clashes began, and on May 6th, India launched missile strikes targeting Pakistani territory. At least 3 civilians were killed in these attacks, including a child. India's defense claimed that it targeted terrorist camps and did not hit Pakistani military installations. Pakistan, however, called these attacks war crimes and threatened to retaliate. US President Donald Trump has made statements on the conflict. On May 6th, speaking at a White House ceremony, Trump called the conflict shameful and said he hoped for a quick end. But Trump's stance is in line with the overall US policy, supporting India. The US sees India as a counterweight to China's growing influence. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio has been in touch with both countries and called for a responsible solution. Trump's statements, however, have a tone that indirectly blames Pakistan. India and Pakistan have been fighting over this region for centuries, he said, but he made a historical inaccuracy, saying for 1,500 years. This conflict concerns the whole world, not just India and Pakistan. A war between the two nuclear powers could lead to a much bigger crisis than a regional conflict. While the US supports India, it also has a historic alliance with Pakistan. This poses a diplomatic challenge for the Trump administration. Other countries are also worried. China has urged both countries to remain calm and advocated a resolution of the situation in Kashmir in accordance with international law. The European Union and the United Nations have also called for peace. The Kashmir dispute between India and Pakistan began in 1947 when they gained independence from Britain. Kashmir is a territory divided between the two countries, with each claiming all of it. This dispute led to wars in 1947, 1965, 1971, and 1999. Most recently in 2019, India's abolition of Kashmir's special status caused a major escalation between the two countries. This latest conflict seems to be a continuation of a historical cycle. However, missile attacks and the presence of nuclear threats suggest that this time the conflict is more dangerous. To summarize, the latest conflict between India and Pakistan started with a terrorist attack in Kashmir and escalated to missile attacks between the two countries. The Trump administration is supporting India and blaming Pakistan. This conflict is not just a regional crisis, but a global threat. The consequences of a war between two nuclear powers are unpredictable. Do you think Trump's stance will resolve this conflict, or will it further complicate it? We look forward to your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. See you soon!